Lighting's getting progressively worse. It's driving me. The sun is setting.
Oh no. Do you want to get a lamp real quick?
I don't have enough lamps in this room yet. So I have the two on me.
I just know I'm super bright, so I don't want you to feel weird about not being so bright.
No, I think it's accurate. So I want to show you guys the ad I love today. So Misfit Market has been targeting me, and I love this ad because it is a pattern interrupt on your Facebook feed, because it isn't necessarily a picture of a face, but it is something weird and interesting that you are going to pay attention to and also be like, what is that? With a really nice tiny tagline. I also like that it has text on the image, which is a highly contested thing right now in the Facebook world because they are very anti-text. So this is interesting that this is working. It has 2,000 likes, which again, not indicative of any sort of success, but a nice proxy indicator that something's happening. Very, very simple copy at the top: eat ugly, eat proud, end food waste. So you've got a rally cry to your tribe: eat ugly, eat proud, right? And then you also have end food waste, which, you know, speaks directly to the type of person like me that they're targeting. And then the call to action is interesting. I don't actually know if it fits, and I'd be curious if it's working. They went with a pricing call to action. So a discount, which I'm not actually sure they needed. I would have thought they were going to go with a brand play on this one. So I was surprised. I was targeted with a second one as I think part of the series. Equally adorable. Great. So this one's really, really cute. Same idea, but more brand messaging, less of a rally cry, more of a this is who we are, and a smaller discount offer, but still a discount CTA. So I love this ad. I think it did a really nice job with targeting, telling you who it is, what it is, and identifying you as a market, which in this case was me. So this is Misfit Markets, is the ads I love this week.
I love it. This is awesome. I also have to say that I liked the first one because it looked like a poop, and that made me laugh. I'm a 5-year-old. But I want to just take a second to talk about that 50% thing, because I actually bet after testing that was the one that worked best, because I've been having a lot of conversations with friends. One of my best friends is majoring in sustainability, getting her MBA, and food waste, like the stats are devastating. Yeah. But a lot of people don't understand not just that food waste is a huge problem, but also when you shop uglier food, it's just as good. It just doesn't look great. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that. And I think saving 50% on your grocery bill by buying these ugly foods, I think that's going to be really awesome for people. I think that's something that's going to make people want to buy it. I love we're ugly, we're proud. I'm going to start saying that personally, just in my day-to-day. But I'd be interested to kind of see what the stats were on different calls to action for sure, because I think that's actually the most effective.
Totally. No, I wouldn't be surprised because a discount is always effective. But I think the value proposition for people who understand the waste problem, like you're saying, is strong enough to make us go, I want to support this company anyway. I personally would have paid full price just to support the mission. But now they're giving me 50% off. I'm in.
I would pay full price just for the poop potato, personally, I think. I would just make a shrine to it. Maybe grow smaller poop potatoes. All right. So before I show you my ad this week, and it's actually a print ad, so I hope this records and turns it the right way around. I'm going to share my screen with you and show you my Instagram for a second, guys, because I don't know if anyone joined me for one of my recent rants about...
but you should. If you don't follow Hillary's rants, you must pause and watch her rants.
I have a different segment on my Instagram called Ads That Make Me Uncomfortable. And so I went on a bit of a rant about these pizza ads. This is an ad that I actually hate, so I can show you an ad that I actually love. Anyway, now after I've gotten so rudely interrupted by Instagram stories, here's the problem with this. This is an ad. This is an ad that was shoved into my mailbox. I did not ask for this ad. I have plenty of pizza places. So what does that tell us? The conclusion we can draw from this is that they decided to print out some ads, which look very expensive, by the way. Look. Okay? So they spent all this money on print ads to shove it into the mailboxes of strangers. Why did you give me 4 of them? Were you expecting me to give them to my friends? Were you expecting me to I made some attempts to get diverse in my use of the print ads. Anyway, let me shut this off now. I'm going to stop the share. The reason why I hated those print ads was because, first of all, not only were they expensive looking, not only were there way too many of them, but there was absolutely no value for me. Like, I order pizza on Seamless. I have not ordered over the phone via menu probably since I was like 12. Ever since the invention of internet ordering, which was actually probably closer to my college years. So I want to show you an example of print ads in my mailbox done right. And that is this. It says, "Bitches love sprinkles." And this is a print ad from my local bakery called Butter and Scotch, which is a cocktail bar / dessert bar. And it is awesome. I spend a lot of time there. And here's why this works as print advertising. First of all, there's only one of them. Second of all, it's actually useful. So it is a postcard that I could actually send somebody. I would totally send my friend a postcard. Yeah, it's a Margo postcard that says "Bitches love sprinkles."
Bitches love sprinkle right here.
Exactly. This is something cute. It belongs on your fridge. You know, there's not a full menu, but they don't really need one. This is why this works. Something I want to put on my fridge. This is something I want to send to my friends. This is something that I will look and see when I'm thinking about buying a friend a birthday cake, when I'm thinking about the fact that I have a chocolate craving at 9 o'clock at night, when I want to walk up and have something a little different for a date night. I will look at my fridge, remind myself that I too am a bitch that loves sprinkles, and will make use of this being a food resource near me. So this is Hillary Weiss, and this is an ad I love.
I have one point.
Yes.
Okay, so on the Instagram Rant ad, no comments on the sprinkles. They did a great job for all the reasons you articulated. I would like to defend the shitty ad for sending itself to you 3 times. Repetition, totally necessary to get you to remember. My hunch is they're a local place, and so they want you to like think of them when you walk by and have like name recognition or familiarity, so you're more likely to come in. That was my thinking with that. My problem with that ad would actually be the fact that it sucks in terms of formatting. There's nothing on there that makes you want to eat the pizza. Like, if you're trying to get us to remember the pizza place, like, call out your name, call out your pizza, give us something to, I mean, it's New frickin' York. Have something about the pizza that makes me want to come there. You are literally competing with all the other pizza places. At least say, like, we're across the street. You don't have to put pants on. Something that gives me a compelling reason to want to go to you.
I would go to the Pants's Pizza place. That would be a priority for me immediately. Well, I think it's interesting. Repetition works. I think repetition works when I was getting like a flyer in my mailbox every day, but 4 at once just feels like.
Oh wait, they all came at the same time?
They all came at the same time. They're all in my, well, you're right. You are absolutely right. Maybe I just hadn't checked my mailbox in a while. I don't remember, but yeah. I don't know, homie. I don't know.
All right, that's fair. That's a little weird. It's an interesting tactic for being remembered. I'll give them that, because here we are talking about them. So
yeah, exactly. See, that's what they wanted all along. Gotta have goals in this life, Margo. Gotta have them.
And cut. This has been Margo Aaron, Hillary Weiss. This is HAMYAW.